Okay, so here we're up against Guilty Gear, who usually plays either Shaddolls or Dinosaurs. We'll see what they have in store for us. Pick paper. Feeling the paper. Ah, paper. Never fails, except when it does. Alright, we want to go first here, if we can. Alright, Picari is a starter. This is a decent hand we've got, as long as they don't hand trap us. Alright, we had I Meet You, which reveals Fire Phoenix. Not going to summon it, we're just going to eat the burn, but it's not too much of an issue. Which gets a Chi-Chi into rotation. And then we link it off for Dark Infant. Which is going to add Island. Then Island summons a Chi-Chi. I like to go with the middle zone. Zones do sometimes matter with this deck. I don't think it actually matters right here, but some of the code talkers care about it. So that's just a thing of note. We've got Needle Sealing in hand, which is going to be live if our opponent makes it so. So we can add Doyon here, and what that does is, when our board is cleared by Needle Sealing, we can special summon it with Island, and it adds back Picari or a Chi-Chi, whichever we want, and can go into a rank 4 Z or a link 2 triggering Doyon, which is just nice. So we set 2 cards that discard here, and we don't have 2 things to discard, but it should be fine. What is Gear playing? Is it the best? Oh, yeah, he reminded me about the damage. Yeah, that's the hardest part of this deck. Forgetting I Meet You damage. So we do start off at lower life points here, which makes us maybe a little more open to OTK, but it's just like the way it's set up, you're usually pretty protected. If you start with the Achichi, you actually have Idol Reborn to bring back Picari in defense position, so it's just not an issue at all. Masher's fine. Masher is actually so fine. Actually, though, if they attack over a Chi-Chi rather than Infant, you can't summon Doyon because we already control a Dark. But we are absolutely fine with taking that. We've got a Fire Phoenix play next turn, which is just great. Ooh, I set 3. Okay. We want to use the one-time passcode for Fire Phoenix here, so I'm going to Twin Twisters after seeing the draw. That's a good draw. To pitch for Twin Twisters more than anything. I'll just take out these 2. Oh, they're firing a Blind Obliteration. That is almost guaranteed to hit a Chi-Chi. They'd have to roll Snake Eyes. But that's fine. We actually still have a play here with one-time... Oh, and Survival's End. Oh, boy. Okay. They're going a little wild. I'm glad I got these out more than anything. Survival's End is a terrifying card, and probably the best thing Dinosaur have access to. Yeah. Going into Baby Ceratosaurus here so they can destroy their own Baby Ceratosaurus. And that's a 2, so Chi-Chi is destroyed. But anyway, yeah. Baby Sarah probably summons Oviraptor. It's not a huge issue. We can beat over it. But now Island is live for Doyon. So, oh, that's weird. I guess they want to destroy it with Survival's End second effect, which is very valid and very scary. Doyon, here we are going to add Picari. Get a normal Picari. And now we are in the loop, more or less. We have access to Idol Reborn, which is everything this deck wants to do. So they still have Survival's End live here. So the best play is probably actually to, well, we do have one thing we can do that's pretty interesting here. We can set up an indestructible Code Talker and force their Doyon a little weird, but the better play out here is actually probably just Light Dragon, since it is indestructible anyway. So it's kind of sad to not get the Doyon second effect off because it's really good, but Light Dragon is just the move, as it sometimes is. They're still going to pop the Petite to summon whatever they want off that, but we aren't getting popped by it. Actually, it's one card your opponent controls, so they can go for back row if they want. Alright, Petite and what else? Okay, they're going for our Needle Sealing. That's pretty good, actually. The thing is, whatever they're summoning now, we can just pop with Light Dragon, so we are looking pretty decent, especially with the Reborn up. Alright, Oviraptor is going to add probably Misk at this point in the game. Misk. Misk is an issue, but here's the meme. I need to read Misk. Unaffected by activated effects. Okay, so I have literally no reason to activate Light Dragon here. I should just beat over. Alright, we set the Reborn, and that's our turn. Metaverse, Lost World's up. It's a good chance that we're going to be forced to Dynamiscus that. Because Lost World is a scary card that just went to half point, and that's why Dinosaur is even being considered at all, because Lost World is legal. Ooh, Rabbit. I need to think on that. Okay, so that brings out 2 Megalo Smashers, which are not a threat to me on their own, but they can overlay into Logia, which is high enough attack. What sucks here is they've still got the play of Miscellaneousaurus, and then Lost World. So here I kind of just have to hope that they go for the wrong XZ. The one that negates spell and traps doesn't have enough attack, so I think I'm relatively safe then. The one that negates monster effects does. So hopefully they go for that. Even if they do out Light Dragon here, we've still got Picari loops on load. Actually, Doyon loops, which are even better. So we can summon Doyon, then add Picari, and do pretty much whatever we want. Wait, lucky it does have enough attack. Okay, I'm crazy, first of all. Second of all, oh, wait, they activated, oh, wait, no. Light Dragon's not a dinosaur, so they're still 100 attack off. This is honestly terrifying. So yeah, the issue here is Logia is going to negate Dynamiscus, no matter what. That can't be stopped here. Um, whether I target Dynamiscus or Lost World. I'm going to target Lost World because it's a little bit... yeah, they're just going to negate it, so... the good thing is, the activation's negated, so I don't have to discard. Hooray. We'll gladly take a Lost World token. It'll only be to their advantage, but I'll gladly take it. Wait, do they actually have... Okay, thank God. They only have 4 banished dinosaurs as of now. They can't raw summon Coatlas. It'd be insane if they could. Not protecting my... Okay, yeah, they're using the second effect. Are they protecting it? No. Oh, are they going for this dumb double... No, they're on summon 3, so it's not a double XZ play. Not sure why they're summoning Masher. I guess just to protect it. Alright, so here we target Doyon. Doyon adds Picari. We don't really need the other Ignister monsters because we just have a really strong Fire Phoenix play here. You can also add Hayari, which goes into the... Okay, Code Raider is completely useless at this part of the game. Hayari, which lets you set up the ritual. It'd be really funny to bounce this whole hand, but I've just got no reason to. What do we add here off Picari? Tricky. So second Idol Reborn is good, but Tie Strike is really good here. So we're gonna add Tie Strike. Because we're getting an Idol Reborn off Doyon anyway. So we're on summon 1, and can do whatever the hell we want. Actually, I think there was a line there where I could have went for I Meet You to add an Ichichi to get another search off, but it doesn't net much here. It's funny, this is actually like a case where Dark Templar would be live if I were running that. This is just an average Fire Phoenix play. So I am an average Fire Phoenix enjoyer. Lost Road's only on protecting normal monsters, so... yeah, I don't need to target you at all. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah. That's the second thing I forget the most. Doyon Graveyard. So you see how this kind of just loops. You can keep summoning Doyon and keep getting back Idol Reborn. And it's really pretty rude, more than anything. I'm going to be going for the 2300 burn. Alright, And then we're gonna set these two eyes, and this is like a very solid board, surprisingly. Um, oh yeah, Lost World's 500. Lost World is kind of interesting because it's a little annoying with Fire Phoenix. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Right. So yeah, they're both 1800, so they'll crash. Um, Crashing is fine here because Fire Phoenix is just going to come back, so we'll have board presence regardless. Yeah, what we really want to worry about is the three cards in their hand. Code Radiator would actually make it pretty great to have access code in deck, in extra deck, but yeah, this is a tight match as far as Ignister is concerned. I think we can pull out though, as long as they don't have anything really nuts. Foolish Burial is potentially really nuts. Uh, Nervously laughing. I think we got this. Carbonetted. Ugh. They going for a synchro play? That's pretty strange for this deck. I am not sure. What we do actually have live here is a Chi-Chi's Banished from Graveyard. If they try and attack into us, we can pop something, which is pretty nice. Ah, it was to get the Coatlas live. Okay. Hmm. That's annoying because it baits the it baits the it takes one of these spells out, which they're both really good, and I want them both. Um, Start of battle phase, we're gonna fire this, see if they negate it. They're not gonna negate it. Okay. That's actually probably better for us living. Doyan Pikari again. Well, actually a Chi-Chi might be pretty good here. Yeah. Er, no, I'm fumbling. Yeah, no, I need to add Pikari because I want a Chi-Chi affecting Graveyard. So, is Idleborn one effect per turn, or no? It's each effect per turn. So on declaration, we get Reborn Graveyard. Attack is declared involving two monsters. I'm actually not sure if Coatlas negates this, or if it can. Yeah, no, it's just effect, so they can't negate it anyway. Alright, we're gonna ask for damage step. They are definitely. I don't can the effect on a replay. Oh, my bad. I, I assumed he was still attacking. Oh yeah, it doesn't work on a redeclaration. It only works on the first declaration. Okay. I'm fumbling my own cards a little here, but I think we got this. It's a little strange to use tie strike here, but I want him to negate it. Alright. And then chain link 3 at GG. I have to ask why why Masher's dead here. Oh, Coatlas destroys a dinosaur monster in hand or face up field to negate. So, all in all, that was a terrifying turn, but we survived it. Tie strike graveyard will protect our Doyon. We can maybe make a comeback. Yeah, he's linking off. That's surprising. Sure, Halqifibrax exists. Oh, and in all that declaration confusion, I forgot to use Reborn. You know, like I do. Alright, we're in a good spot here, actually. So with Code Radiator, we can set up a pretty big push with Decode Talker Extend or Transcode Talker. Transcode Talker's better, anyway. So, Picari? You know, I wasn't keeping track of their summons there, but I'm just gonna assume that was all legal. It's pretty crazy what dinos can do. Okay, they're going for Shooting Riser, which makes pretty much anything in the game, honestly. That's like a total synchro flex option. Hmm. Thinking on what we add here. Um, we can actually add eyeshadow at this point. I think it's more useful. Also, I Meet You is pretty good. Yeah, actually, I Meet You is the move here. Watch what we're gonna do. If they don't disrupt it. Shooting Riser to dump Miscellaneous Saurus. Oh my god. He's flexing. I have no response to this. So let's see. That's Synchro 7. So this is. Hmm? No, it is 6. So yeah. Vulcan the Divine. Interesting. Sure. Sure. So we're on Summon 1, and that changes our play a little bit. We're on Summon 1 with no normal summon. But we can still just beat the crap out of Vulcan the Divine. So. Uh, Well, damn, I really wanted to make transcode. Yeah, nothing in graveyard that helps us out here. Mm. Yeah, we just have to go for code radiator. Oh, you know what? Radiator is going, it's still linking off Doyon. So, chainlink 1 Doyon, chainlink 2 Radiator. It's a nice chain block. They can't stop us from recurring whatever we're going to recur, which is going to be Idol Reborn here because it can summon Fire Phoenix. Whoops, to hand. So we're going to reborn the Fire Phoenix. This is what's so great about getting Fire Phoenix in rotation. You can reborn it, and it makes for some really just stupid burn damage. Oh yeah, I was going to I always forget to use this card because the line doesn't need it. Anyway, this replay is horrible anyway, so I'm not going to use it. So the opponent's in a really tricky bind here where they just can't attack me. Lost World is a kink in the plan, though. And they've also got Miscellaneousaurus. Tie Strike does not target, though, and it doesn't affect their monster, which is part of what makes it so good. Overraptor. Yeah, this is going to be probably a bonus match at this point. I can't see myself putting this in the main video. I'm going to keep commentating it like I will, but it's just going pretty long. Double Evolution Pill. That gets Ultimate Tyranno? I don't even know. I mean, uh, it would get Coatlas, but they already used it. Maybe I'm gonna grab the Elemental Lord. Oh yeah, that's fun. All right, they can target Fire Phoenix here, but in that case, I do just pop their Elemental Lord. So no, Phoenix does not target. Like I said, this card's insane. Tie Strike can also be used on any monster, so if they attack wrong here, they're like if they still attack after I pop probably Overraptor, they're just dead. They attack into Code Talker. They might just not use it. That's also a possibility. I mean, probably the real play is to try and pop the token, protect it with Lost World, and summon something, right? Yeah. Okay. Target Code Talker makes absolutely no sense to me because it can't be destroyed by Battle Orc artifacts. Are they protecting it with Lost World? Probably. Yeah. So they've already went through Logia, so they can't make anything too threatening to me here, unless they go for Exciton Knight or Tornado Dragon. And it's an interesting board state for sure. Tornado Dragon actually is a little terrifying. Okay, they aren't protecting the token. Castell. I like that. Still, if they make the mistake of attacking into Code Talker with Fire X, they're dead. Hmm. think I think I'm just dead here. 700 plus 2800. No, I might not be dead. No, I'm not dead. So they lose to normal summon Picari tie strike, which is just great. If I had used tie strike there, I lost. Oh, they've got sets. Scary. Spoopy. It's always good to use the island summon if you can, because you can usually extend into normals. We're going to add second reborn here in case anything goes wrong. Reborn does summon in whatever position you want, which makes it really nice for this sort of thing. Is that game? All right. That was tight, but we took it. Uh, yeah. So thank you for watching. If you chose to watch this bonus clip, uh, yeah, that's all I have to say. Ignister can really play the long game, even better than like the best decks that do like Dino. I would say that was really scarily close. Dinosaur is something to look out for this upcoming format.